name's Ashley and I run an eco-friendly blog called mygreennest.com. Today's video is all about what I'll be packing in my hospital bag. So my hospital bag essentials, and it's actually natural focused because last time when I had a baby, I just did everything the normal way. I wasn't into cloth diapering, I didn't know anything about mama cloth. But this time around, I wanted to put a more natural focused spin on it and see how it goes. So my goal is to cloth diaper Abram from day one, and I'm going to try to use nothing but postpartum cloth pads. So we're gonna see how that goes. Also, I have some exciting news. I'm running a giveaway. I partnered with one of my favorite companies ever. Their name is Bamboobies, and they have the softest waterproof nursing cloth pads, and they also have my very favorite nipple cream, and this just makes breastfeeding and pumping just such a breeze. So for anybody who wants to enter, I have a giveaway link in the description below, so you can check that out. And I will also have the giveaway in my blog post. They're going to give one lucky winner a set of overnight breast pads and a set of nipple cream. So be sure to check that out. Today I am 34 weeks pregnant. Let me show you my belly. I've grown quite a bit. So, I thought this was a great time to get my hospital bag together and make a video. I've also got all my pumping supplies together. I've got everything washed. I've got all the baby clothes. And we'll be installing the car seat this weekend. So we're getting really excited over here. I've partnered with a lot of companies who sent me stuff for this video, so I'm going to be showing that off. And if you have any questions about the products that I'm going to be talking about, I will have everything in my blog post, so you can check out any of the products that I mention. And I also have some other tips for packing your hospital bag. Again, that's going to be in the link in the description below. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so you can see from all the crap on my bed that I'm a bit of an overpacker rather than an underpacker. I like knowing I have everything at my disposal if I need it. I couldn't decide on one going home outfit for Abram, so I picked my top 3. I like this one because it was just so soft and had a cute little polar bear on the bum and on the booties. And I picked the simple blue onesie because it was a little bit smaller in case my baby's a little bit smaller, and it has built-in mittens. I definitely recommend finding newborn and 3-month outfits with built-in mittens because they don't fall off your baby's hands like regular ones do, and they keep your baby from scratching his or her face. You'd be surprised at how fast those little fingernails grow and how long they are at birth. This third outfit was by far my favorite newborn outfit that I had for Asher. It's by a brand called Kissy Kissy, and their cotton was just so much softer than any of his other outfits. It also has a built-in mittens and converts from a robe to little pants. You just snap it differently if you want to convert it. The best thing about it being a robe is that you can simply push it up and quickly change his diapers at night. I highly recommend grabbing a few of these if you're a new mom. I'll also be bringing my makeup bag, although I plan on going through this one and just grabbing a few items and putting it into a smaller bag. I like being able to freshen up and add a touch of makeup before and after my labor last time. It helped me to feel a little bit more like myself and spruce up for visitors and pictures. I also have a toiletry bag that I keep halfway packed at all times for when we travel. It just has a few basics like deodorant, toothbrush, chapstick, a comb, face wash, etc. Since I'm currently using a few of the items in the bag right now, I keep the bag on my bathroom counter and all together. And if I go into labor at home, I'll just plop it into my hospital bag and go. And if I'm away from home, someone can easily grab it for me. So for the bag that I'm bringing, I'm using this cute little bag that I got as a gift from my cousin as my main hospital bag. I've been using it as a travel bag to store Asher's cloth diapers, bottles, and cloth wipes when we would visit my parents. And I find that it's the perfect size to pack my main supplies for the hospital. Thankfully, Asher is just about potty trained, so now I can use it for Abram's cloth diapers. My husband will be packing a small overnight bag with a few toys, an extra pair of clothes, and snacks for Asher as well. One thing that we'll be bringing for sure is Asher's Kindle Fire to help keep him occupied. I'll also have my wallet with my ID, insurance card, credit cards, extra cash for vending machines, and phone and charger close at hand. I'll be bringing my own pillow and an extra old pillowcase. I love my pillow and I always travel with it, and I found that it made my last birthing experience a little more comfortable. So overall, we'll be bringing 3 bags in my pillow. I'll be using Asher's old diaper bag to store all of Abram's newborn cloth diapers in.
Now, when you have a newborn, a lot of the cloth diapering moms will wait until a few days to use cloth because the baby's poop is thick and dark and hard to wash out of cloth diapers. It's called meconium. And I want a cloth diaper from day one, or at least try, so I'm going to be using some disposable liners that I have here, and I'll probably cut them in two in order to fit the smaller diapers. Then I can just toss the soiled liners and my diapers will be easier to wash. Speaking of newborn cloth diapers, I wanted to briefly show you the ones that I packed for the hospital. Now, I'll have a full video review where I go into a lot more detail later on all of these newborn cloth diapers and my experience using them later. I had a lot of generous companies send me newborn diapers to try out. The first one being Charlie Banana. They sent me 3 gender-neutral extra small pocket diapers. And they each have a crossover snap to fit a smaller waisted baby and a very soft inner lining. They have removable absorbent inserts that you would stuff into the diaper. I also received a beautiful blue all-in-one style newborn cloth diaper from Grovia. You can tell this diaper is very well made. It features a tongue-style insert for added absorbency. It has a snap-down rise so that you can fit a smaller newborn as well. Also, a good friend of mine sent me her Grovia newborn, so I actually have 2 of these to try out. Thirsties also sent me an all-in-one style newborn diaper in the Adventure Trail print. I absolutely love this print, as my son's nursery is also themed in an outdoorsy or woodsy theme. This diaper also features a snap down in the middle for the umbilical cord and a 2-step snap rise to fit a smaller newborn. Like the Grovia, it also has a tongue style insert, but it has 2 inserts sewn in instead of just 1. I'm guessing this is to help speed up the drying time. And last but not least, Bumgenius sent me 2 of their all-in-one style newborn cloth diapers. Now, these don't have a snap-down rise or umbilical cord snap-down, but they do feature Aplix, or what is otherwise known as Velcro, for super easy and fast diaper changes. The padding is all built in, and they are lined with a stay-dry fabric. I think these are the most like disposable diapers, and I can't wait to use them. I also have an Imagine Baby diaper, a couple little Joeys, and a few one-size Thirsties covers and flats. I wasn't sure how many I'd need for the hospital, so I just brought my entire newborn stash. I'm also packing a large waterproof wet bag to put all of Abram's soiled diapers in. It's actually a Grovia diaper pill liner, but I figured it was large enough that I could throw all of my diapers, postpartum cloth pads, and any dirty clothes we had until we could get home to wash. Since I decided that I would try to use cloth on Abram from day one, I also decided to take the challenge and use postpartum cloth pads myself. I've already been using cloth pads for my regular periods, and I love how much softer they are than disposables. Now, I'll do a full video review of my postpartum cloth pad stash later on, but I just wanted to briefly show you what I'm bringing to the hospital. I'm bringing this wet bag to store all my cloth pads to keep them all clean. The first 3 I sewed myself, and they are minky topped with thick bamboo fleece on the inside. These 2 are a couple I purchased from Etsy, and I just love the colors. This one is from a maker called Made by Mother, and she has an awesome Etsy shop. She sent me this waterproof postpartum pad shell, which you can snap down your absorbent insert. She made 1 insert with bamboo fleece and 1 with a Zorb core. I love how cute the turtle print is. I also have a large hand-dyed bamboo velour postpartum pad coming from another maker on Etsy called Homestead Emporium, and I can't wait to try it out. And I also wanted to mention that Charlie Banana sent me a set of 3 of their largest cloth pads, but I decided not to pack these in my hospital bag because they were just a little bit short compared to my other postpartum pads. I will, however, be using them when I get home after my bleeding slows down in a few days. Again, I'll go into more detail on my postpartum pad stash in a later video. Now I'm bringing another small wet bag that I can carry back and forth to the restroom. In it, I'll store a clean cloth pad to change into, and my homemade Lady Parts spray. They do give you a numbing spray at the hospital, but I wanted to try a more organic and natural product for healing. This is a simple recipe made from witch hazel, aloe vera, and a few essential oils like lavender and tea tree. I have the actual recipe on my blog if you want to look at it. It only took me a minute to make up. The other thing I'll store in my bathroom bag is my new Peri bottle. Now, most hospitals will provide you with a generic Peri bottle because after you have a vaginal birth, you can't wipe down there. Instead, you'll just fill this with warm water and spray on your lady parts as you use the restroom, which will help to keep you clean and ease stinging. Now, I found a Peri bottle on Amazon and had to give it a try. It's made with an extended arm to help aim at your lady bits a little bit better. I also like that it collapses down for easy travel and comes with a little bag. Now once I've tried all of this postpartum gear out, I will be doing a video specifically on that if you want to check it out later. So now I want to show you some of the nursing gear that I'll be packing. It won't be a lot because the hospital's usually really good about supplying you with breast pumps and things like that. I'll be keeping my supplies in this little waterproof pump bag. I used this a lot when I had Asher in the NICU and for traveling with my hand pump. I'll definitely be bringing my Bamboobies nursing or nipple cream because, like I said earlier, it really helped to soothe any soreness I was experiencing when I pumped or nursed last time. And the cream is completely organic and safe for baby too. I'll also be packing a few Bamboobies nursing pads to help with any leaks. One pair is light and the other pair is for overnights. These are waterproof and were my favorite nursing pads I own because they were just so soft. And again, Bamboobies will be giving away one set of overnight nursing pads along with their nipple cream, so be sure to enter if the title of this video still says open giveaway. The other thing I'll be bringing is my silicone Medela nursing or breastfeeding shield. I received this from the hospital last time from a lactation consultant and I swear by this thing. I had a lot of pain in the beginning just from Asher learning how to latch properly. Using this acted as a little barrier, providing me much needed relief. And as a side note, if you have flat or inverted nipples, you will definitely want to invest in a couple of these so your baby will be able to latch easier if you plan on breastfeeding. I'll definitely be packing my nursing cover again. I really like this one because it easily fit over my neck and had a plastic piece that points out so you can look down at your baby and see what's going on. I definitely advise packing one of these because at the hospital you get zero privacy as nurses, doctors, and family are in and out of your room. Now on to my clothes. I'm definitely bringing a quality robe and I have one here that I've already reviewed that is specifically made for new breastfeeding moms in mind. I'll place the video review in my blog post if you want to check that out. This is the Mommy robe and it's made with a thick material that it's meant to keep you really covered. It has a nursing bra that can be attached to the robe and it buckles from the front for added convenience. It also has deep pockets. The nursing bra doesn't fit me as well as I'm a little bit bigger this time around, so I'll probably bring a couple of my other nursing bras instead. I also have two friendly nursing gowns that are super comfortable to lounge around and sleep in. One buttons down in the front and the other has holes on each side for easy access. I recommend bringing a gown to change into at least after labor because the hospital gowns are thin and not very covering or glamorous. After I gave birth last time, it was nice to take a shower and change into my own gown and put a little makeup on. And since my baby was in the NICU, it was nice to feel a little more at home with my own clothes. I'll also be packing a pair of stretchy or baggy pants. You definitely don't want anything tight on you, trust me, and you'll still look pregnant for a few days until the swelling goes down. I'm also including a couple pairs of comfy socks and some house shoes to walk around in. I forgot to mention that I'll be bringing my nice camera to get some good shots, but right now I'm using it to film this video, so I haven't packed it up just yet. I may also bring a couple of my essential oils as I love the smell of lavender. It definitely relaxes me, and tea tree helps to purify the air. I'm still deciding if I want to bring my diffuser or not. I think that about covers everything, at least for me. And if you want to check out more tips on what to pack for the hospital, I have a complete list broken down on my blog post with a few extra things that you can bring that I didn't mention in this video. And hit me up in the comments if you have any questions. I definitely love hearing from you guys. Now this may be the last video I do before Abram comes. I might be able to squeeze another one in, but either way I have many more videos planned. Be sure to follow me on Instagram where I'll be posting more updates on my birth, labor, and giveaways. Thanks so much for watching and I hope to catch you guys in the next video.